Hi Aries, this is your August 19th through the 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Aries. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Chariot. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Lovers and the Star. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. Here's the deal, Aries. Somebody is back, but I don't think they're coming back to you. They're just back. They're back in town, right? Perhaps this person went away to school, or they got a job someplace remote and they left. I don't know how long it's been, but this person is back. But again, I don't think they're coming back to you. Or maybe this person is traveling back. Maybe you grew up with this person and somebody is getting married this week, right? And they're back for that wedding, and you're also going to be attending a wedding. Or you're going to be attending some kind of a family-oriented party or an event, and maybe that's where the two of you will cross paths. Maybe you will run into this person, and my oh my, are they gonna be bedazzled by you? Perhaps again, I don't know how long it's been. Perhaps it's been maybe 10 years, maybe more, maybe 5 years, but perhaps you've blossomed into this amazing human being, and they will be like very bedazzled, impressed by you. Perhaps you got a good job. Maybe you now run your own business, or you're like a boss at work, and they will be very impressed by you, by your accomplishments, by your achievements, or all of the above. All right, so that's what's happening this week, Aries. Let me unpack it for you real quick. We start with the Eight of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords all the way to your left. If you take a closer look at those two cards, they even kind of look alike, right? And both of those two cards, we're looking at people's backs, all right? And I think in this case, since those two cards came out in the very beginning, I think somebody is returning. Somebody is coming back. And I already mentioned what the scenarios for their return, for their comeback could be. It could be some other scenario, right? Then we have the Four of Wands clarified by the Chariot. I think you're going to be attending some kind of an event this week. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment of marriage, but it's also a card of family. It's a card of some kind of a celebration that has to do with family. So for some of you, it could be maybe a welcome back party for this person, and the whole town is invited. Or it could be someone's wedding, someone's engagement party, maybe a birthday party, or housewarming party, baby shower, or something along those lines. All right, the Chariot, clarifying it, could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot could be a card of literally going to that event. All right, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands here. I think it's a reasonable assumption, all right, unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, but I think that's you. And your card, the Queen of Wands, is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, first of all, yes, it is a single person card, but at the same time, it's a card of somebody who is glowing up. Somebody who blossomed into an amazing human being. Somebody who is admired, respected. Somebody who is in the center of attention. Somebody who is doing very well financially. Somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, and that type of jazz, right? So I think that's the way they're going to see you, right? And they're going to be like, wow, look at Aries. Look at you, right? And the rest is hopefully history. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. It's a golden opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. I think the Ace of Pentacles is applicable to both of you in this case. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Star. The Emperor is actually your major arcana card. So technically, you're in your own reading twice. right? As a clarifier of that Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor. Unless you're dealing with another Aries, but most likely it's simply you. That's your major arcana card. You're sitting right next to the Lovers and the Star. The Lovers could be a Gemini, the Star could be an Aquarius, but you know what? All three cards in the potential outcome are major arcana cards. All of them are, right? The Emperor, the Lovers, and the Star, they're all major arcana cards. So if you're not dealing with a Gemini, then the Lovers could be a card of a choice, right? You could be choosing whether you want to make something happen together. But at the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a soulmate card. It's a twin flame connection card if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life. The Star, if you're not dealing with an Aquarius, then the Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for and hope for a very long time. Right? So I think you have an amazing, once-in-a-lifetime golden opportunity with this person. And I think they realize it, and most likely you'll realize it too. Alright? Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, it's you, Aries. I don't know if your significant other is going to be participating. Maybe they will, but I see this as this week is going to be primarily about what you want. And you're not going to stop until you get it. That's how it feels. It's like you see a target and you're not taking prisoners. You're going to acquire this, you're going to buy this, you're going to get this, take this, claim this. Okay, for example, maybe you two want to buy a home together, right? And perhaps there's other people bidding on the same home, and you're going to make sure this home is yours. Right, so something along those lines. You're ready to fight for it and win. You know it's not going to be easy, but you don't care. That's how it feels. All right, because you see, we primarily have just one person in all of these cards, except for maybe the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands, we are looking at the person in the front, and then some other people in the background. Right, but we have one person in the Queen of Wands, one person in the Knight of Swords, one person in the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, right? So it's something that you want, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna take it. You're gonna claim it. You're gonna whatever, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles could be like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, golden opportunity, or it could be you paying for something, putting a down payment, or paying the whole price. Right? Or you see this, whatever it is you're aiming for, you see this as something, as a golden opportunity for you, or maybe the whole family, or you as a couple, and you're not going to stop until you get it. All right? Let me know in the comments down below what it is you're trying to acquire, if it's not too personal. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries. This week, keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Devil, clarified by the Page of Wands. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Four of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have maybe Sagittarius. So when the Devil showed up, it was a red flag to me. All right, but then the King of Pentacles showed up, clarifying that Page of Pentacles. So it wasn't such a big red flag anymore. But then I decided to simply clarify the Queen of Wands, asking how will Aries feel about what's going on, and the Four of Cups showed up. So that kind of finished the story here. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. So that's how you will feel about this. You can change your mind, by the way, Aries, but perhaps this is your initial response. Yeah, it is a rejection. But yeah, you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, who could be Capricorn in particular, because the King of Pentacles could be any Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Devil is a Capricorn major arcana card. If they're not a Capricorn, then the Devil could be a card of temptation. It could be a card of them maybe trying to lure you back in, coming up with some kind of strategy to lure you back in. right? They may dangle that very juicy carrot in front of you. The devil at the same time could be a card of a toxic person, right? The toxic. So they're gonna try. They're gonna try. We got a couple of pages here, right? One of them is clarifying the page of wands and the devil, right? And the page of pentacles just came out on its own. So expect at least a couple of attempts. So with the page of wands, they could start flirting with you. They could start inviting you to places. They may try to remind you of the good times you used to have together. Right, the page of pentacles, they could be like tickets to a concert, tickets to a show, tickets to a game, or with the page of pentacles, they may literally send you something or give you something, right? But I don't think from what I see here, at least your initial response is going to be that Four of Cups. You don't want to deal with this individual. The Wheel of Fortune, by the way, is a card of a restart of a cycle. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be up to you, but from what I see here, so far, you are going to be saying no to this person. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. And it looks kind of brutal, to be honest with you. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Tower. We have the Moon. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. My, oh my, what the heck is going on? Well, the good news is at the end we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what happens at the end. What happens in the beginning could be a little bit different for some of you. So some of you could be rejected a job or rejected a promotion or rejected a business deal, right? Or some of you could be fired. I'm just being honest with you. I told you it's brutal. Right? But then there's going to be a new offer with that Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. For others of you, it could be you who is quitting your job or thinking about quitting your job because something much better just landed on your lap. Right? And if that's the case, then your existing employer is gonna be super unhappy. Super unhappy. Perhaps they count on you to stick around, to do something. Maybe you're the only one who can do certain things, or maybe you're in the middle of a project or something like that. But something is definitely either coming to an end, and an ugly end, to be honest with you, or already did come to an end. With the Ten of Swords clarified by the Tower in the beginning, and with the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Those three cards should be looked at together. There's definitely severing ties, right? And it's not going to be pretty. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, this is either a new job that's going to arrive for you. Somebody may reach out to you and approach you and offer you a new job. Or maybe this is you leaving an existing job for the new job, for the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. All right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights. And the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. It's a very fortunate card. All right, Aries? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the King of Wands, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have Gemini. So this spread depends on who those King of Wands and the Queen of Cups are. So that's where different scenarios come in, right? The King of Wands could be you, Aries. Yeah, and if you're the King of Wands here, you're dealing with this Queen of Cups. Or for some of you, it could be another couple. Another couple. I don't think you're the Queen of Cups here, Aries. I don't think so. Because it is a couple. It's a couple where one of them is the King of Wands and the other one is the Queen of Cups, right? And the Lovers is in between, which is so symbolic. All right? So perhaps what you're not expecting, another couple getting ready to get married, maybe announcing it, right? Or if you're the King of Wands here, perhaps what you're not expecting is you're going to be getting ready to marry this Queen of Cups. All right, the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of some kind of a, for some of you it's the truth that's coming out, right? The Ace of Swords could be interpreted as the Ace of Truth, the Ace of No BS. It's a card of somebody who knows what they want. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of some sort of a conversation or communication, right? And as I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I simply asked how will this Queen of Cups feel about this, and the Ten of Pentacles showed up. So yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment to marriage. So that's what you're not expecting, Aries. All right, and again, depending on who you are, if you're the King of Wands or if you're not the King of Wands, it could be some other couple or it could be you who is getting ready to, to marry this Queen of Cups. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.